You got a heart container. Actually, that is a good question. What is everyone's favorite Zelda game for boss battles? I would say Skyward Sword for me, because I feel like the bosses in that game are actually kind of on point. Even if some other issues pop up with said bosses. That the overall designs and just playability, like, I always, whenever bosses come up, I always think of that one guy in the sand ship that you're fighting him on like the plank and you have to like push him back. That's always the boss I think of as an example. Kaloctos, I think is how it's pronounced, is also a really good one. And yeah, we just have to ring this giant bell. You have done well, Link. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero, but this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Link? You are probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you're able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtained in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Thank you for the follow. I think that's the follow notification. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. Yes, thank you for the follow. If I'm reading this right, Clone Boo. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna get the Master Sword and then end off. There is no long cutscene, I don't think. I think the long cutscene happens in the next one, so... yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, actually. But I appreciate the follows anyway. Alright, so we need to go and solve this little block puzzle over here. Alright, Link, I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. That entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. You know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way. You will find a clue in the shape of the heraldry near where we arrived at this castle. I'm gonna be honest, not the biggest fan of this puzzle, just because I find it sort of unwieldy. Can also be from hosts, like if anyone's hosting the channel. Yeah, I find this puzzle kind of awkward. Because the blocks just kind of spin around a point, so you have to kind of figure out how to maneuver everything, like so. So this block needs to go in the bottom. That's not the bottom corner. There we go. I was afraid I got snagged on the thing and I couldn't actually rotate it. Piece of cake. Yeah, I'm in the same boat where I've played Wind Waker so many times. The bosses are just kind of second nature, and thus I can just two-cycle them if possible. So it means they end up feeling kind of anticlimactic. Yes, that is what cake means. Alright, we can get the Master Sword now. Spoiler, that's what's in here. Excellent, Link. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the Blade of Evil's Bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil once wielded by the legendary hero himself. I have never played a No More Heroes game, and I don't know where to start. Probably with 1 and 2, and skip Travis Strikes Back, or whatever it's called. Alright, so we have the fun task of fighting every enemy in this castle now, so... I was thinking about fire healers in Persona, and the only ones that spring... They also don't... Doesn't Teddy have heal spells too? So they also have, like, ice healers. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't remember if Teddy could heal, because I'll be frank, I didn't use Teddy much. So Teddy and Mitsuru are both ice healers. Yukari and Morgana are both wind healers, I guess. That's interesting, making Minako a healing type. Yeah, Yukiko on Yeah. Has there ever been a dark type healer? To be fair, Dark Element isn't really represented in Persona very well. Because then you have like Naoto. Is Naoto's element light or dark? I don't remember. Or was it both? Yeah, because Yosuke... There's things that I don't know if I can say yet. I got this giant spear now. Too bad it doesn't actually work very well. Is Naoto like a zoning character? I don't know if I'm using the term zoning remotely correctly. But I feel like any character with projectiles is kind of bad in P4 Arena. Which is like a decent majority of the characters, it feels like. Because I know Yukiko has projectiles. Man, imagine Persona 5 Arena where everyone has projectiles. Oh. Instant kill, that's fun. Wait, what? How does Morgana not have a cutlass anymore? Oh. That's a decision, I guess. Do the other characters have, like, specified types of weapons? Like, do the characters not use guns in some cases? That feels unbalanced. To be fair, having 15 characters and a party of 5 is a little overkill to begin with, to be completely fair. Do I have enough Knight's Crests now? One more. Okay. Need one more Knight's Crest from somewhere. Don't know where. I'm guessing Aegis will be back line. Yukari would be back line. And the others would all be front line. I don't know about Ken because I never use him in my party. Being perfectly upfront here. Maru is definitely back line or front line. Hope that gives me the Knight's Crest. Okay, so we're gonna do the clip. Does anyone know how to do that clip where you go past the barrier? Shinji uses, I don't know. I don't use Shinji either. Barrier skip, that's what it's called. Okay, so to do barrier skip, all I know is you have to like... I don't remember the setup at all. I can't even make a joke about this because I remember so little about barrier skip. That would be something fun to learn someday. At long last, our preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison in the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Link. Hurry, Link, as we sail gently into this portal. Okay, no dialogue or anything? Cool. So yeah, thanks. But I think we're gonna call it here. We got for a little bit farther than I thought we would, like 2 hours, and this didn't end up being a shorter stream, because technical issues smoothed out partway through. But thank you all for watching, and thanks for hanging out.